But more to the point now, Pete Williams, the fact that that was not communicated among the law enforcement officials, how the sergeants at arms and the head of Capitol Police could not have seen the warning that came on January 5th, a very specific warning from the Virginia Bureau and Norfolk Bureau, I believe, of the FBI. Pete?
So I think there are two issues here, Andrea. One is all of the intelligence that was sort of formally presented to law enforcement all the way up till the 6th did not predict a siege of the Capitol or anything beyond perhaps extra violence of the kind they'd already seen at the two previous MAGA marches. So they thought it would be sort of MAGA March plus, if you will, was the formal intel. And then you have, the day before the riot, this piece of uncorroborated information from the FBI that was sent in an email to the Capitol Police, the chief said today, and somehow sent, perhaps in an email, to a Capitol Police official. But we learned today from the former chief that that never got beyond that person who received it. It was not circulated to the upper reaches of the Capitol Police officials, the command structure, and the chief himself said he never saw it. Would it have made a difference if they had seen it? That's unclear at this point. It's very difficult to tell because, as they said, it was one piece of uncorroborated evidence. Very sobering because it does, according to people who have seen it, talk specifically about the Capitol. And I think that's one thing that makes that piece of intel different from many of the others that were in the formal channels that went to the people planning for security on the 6th.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.